Since when did thick strong garden?
That's all.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
That's all.
In order to catch Heliobi on the run, the Ten Lords Commission has gadgets. There's always this Ricky.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Casual moment where you're just dating a ghost.
Your end approaches. Savor it for me. Savor it for me.
Blade and flight!
Are there other matters?
Do you know how to fix this?
I don't think searching like this is the best way.
Diner haunted. Evil spirit breaks into restaurant and eats double its body weight in food. Oh, do you think Tail did this? Seems like his style.
Sounds like a very hungry criminal came up with a very poor excuse.
What about this one? Paranormal activity reported at exclusive horror immersia. Guests experience haunting within 7 days of screening. It reminds me of when I used to watch horror immersia to train my courage. Whenever there was a suspenseful moment, Tail would jump up and scare me.
Guys, I feel like this is just some sort of prank, or a marketing stunt to boost ticket sales. Huahua has been browsing Ghostly Grove for hours. Every time she finds a suspicious incident, she says, "Do you think Tail did this?" Problem is, any suspicious incident could be Tail-related when you think about it.
I feel like Tail is still around. Oh, but if so, why didn't he come back to see me?
He was your Tail for so many years. I'm sure he'd come back to say hi. Or bye.
Anyway, even if you don't find Tail, you're still a great judge. The success of our ghost hunting squad proves it.
Thank you, Miss Gui. I don't really get compliments. Without the encouragement of you squad members, Working with you guys has made me feel a little more confident. Oh, but it's hard not to think about the days when Tail was still around. Back then, I was a useless coward. I'd hide at the first sign of trouble. Tail would always complain about it. But he'd also get me out of danger.
Reminds me of me and my brother. Sort of a love-hate relationship.
Hey, look at this!
Did you find Tail?
Hey, look at this!
Is this...
Tail or no tail,
Let's hurry up and get to the scene.
be careful, everyone.
Hey, calm down!
I just learned a new technique. I'll use it to end your life.
Unauthorized personnel should keep...
Actually, we're...
Is that Sushang?
It's a very long story, so...
Mr. Cloud Knight, sir, the
Understood. Please, take mercy on...
Don't worry, this sort of
See how you like this?
Swords to set!
The fight is set.
Strike with heart! Converge and awaken!
Judge Huahua, is he all right?
His life isn't in danger, but his hands and feet are spasming, and his speech is incoherent. I think he's experiencing a delusion that he can't snap out of.
I feel like I've been drained of my strength.
Mr. Cloud Knight, sir, are you okay? Can you answer a few questions for me? Do you remember what happened to you?
I think so. Let me think for a moment. I received a report today about an infestation of abominations here at the Alchemy Commission. The captain sent me to clear it out. What happened after that was like a dream? I can't explain it. My weapon suddenly started talking to me. It taught me fighting techniques, which moves to avoid, which moves to use, which stances to adopt to retain balance. Then it told me to relax and let it take control against the enemy.
That sounds just like a Heliopus.
I followed its instructions. To my surprise, it felt like my combat skills had greatly improved. Still, it told me I was incompetent, like a piece of rotten wood. It wanted to find a new apprentice to carry forward the art. It was only then that I realized there was a sword-wielding child beside me, staring right at me.
Lots of children grow up learning to use a sword on the Lafu, but for a child to be walking around with one...
I sure hope we're not thinking of the same person.
I realized the boy was the general's retainer, Yin Qing.
I knew it.
When I heard my sword say the name, I was in disbelief. And then, for some reason, I just attacked Yin Qing. Yes, I'm fine. The funny thing is that I didn't even see him move. I just fell straight to the ground. What happened next was even more outlandish. Yin Qing looked like he was talking to the sword in his hand. He turned around and left without looking back. And my weapon never spoke again.
Not good.
I'll take care of the Cloud Knight. You go after Yin Qing.
Yin Qing's sword. I saw him wield it one time when I was doing drills with the Cloud Knights. I heard that Yin Qing's sword is a famous weapon crafted by the Artisanship Commission. It resonates with its master, reacting to his movements in battle like it has a mind of its own. He must have encountered some kind of danger, and his sword flew away to find someone to help, right?
Danger? Miss Sushang, don't scare me like that! What kind of evil would be strong enough to pose a threat to Yin Qing?
I'm not sure, but the Heliobi are strange creatures. Even the sharpest sword can't cut them.
Uh-oh. I just had a thought.
If it's not auspicious, you'd best not say it out loud.
Based on what that Cloud Knight said, it isn't that Yin Qing's in danger. Exactly.
Follow the sword. No matter what, we have to find Yin Qing before things get even worse.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
This is the dock for Dragon Prayer Terrace.
Should we really be charging over there? Even without a heliobus, Yin Qing is a swords master amongst our... scared? But I am...
The General has been supporting our ghost hunting squad, even if it wasn't for the... Sushang, Miss Gui, Miss Tree... Yin Qing is at Dragon...
What are all these swords doing in Dragon Prayer Terrace?
It must be, shouldn't we ring the harmonic chime and see if we can talk to Yin Qing inside the...
Illusion? Since each of you can see it, wouldn't that mean you'd fallen into the illusion as well? Don't be alarmed. to me. And better yet, they welcome those who wish to pursue higher realms with open arms. Swordsmanship isn't the only thing you can learn.
Apyra?
Correct. Master Apyra promised to show me the flaws in my swordplay, and how to take it to the next level. That's why I brought them to Dragon.
Young one, whether it be Imbibed or Lunae, the Stellaron Hunters, or that woman, your accomplishments.
Matchless without limits. You're just in time. The swords have taught me something already. I'd like to see how sharp my skill. My skills are lacking. I've been through countless defeats. But with Apyra as my master, no longer.
Why is he attacking us?
I will dispatch you.
Your end approaches.
Time for swordplay! Strike with heart!
Together as one. Let me tend your wounds.
That paradise may savor it for me.
Punish evil!
Yin and yang. Top one is your prescription!
Unnecessary.
How many can you block? Bladed flight!
All things in this human creations.
Too little.
Converge and awaken.
Oh, need a doctor?
A blade knows no mercy.
Practice is over. Swords descend! Out of moves.
Yin and yang.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
I see through you. Together as one.
Let me tend your wounds.
The fight is set. That paradise, savor it for me.
The sword fight must be fought with sincerity of heart and...
Lieutenant Yanqing, snap out of it! We don't want to fight you!
But I want to fight you. And we're just getting started. Ha! Their skills are nothing compared to mine.
Then, why not hack them down?
Hack them down? I thought we were just sparring.
The laws of the battlefield are no different from the laws of the universe. Life for victory, and death for defeat. Swordsmanship is the art of victory, and only the victorious swords can be passed on. Swords defeated are buried among the barren wastelands.
But
You're resisting me? Rid yourself of these needless notions of clemency. How can you move forward without casting these distractions aside? Raise your sword.
Life for victory and death for defeat, huh? All this talk of laws of the battlefield and the universe. You think that gives the appearance of a Grand Master? You're just using someone else's ambition to satisfy your own desire to shed blood. This Xuanyuan sword in my hand has been passed down through my family for generations. When my mother gave it to me, she said, the bread may bake, but the hearth remains. And for a long time, I had no idea what she was talking about. Today, I just realized I misheard her. I think she actually said, the edge may break, but the heart remains. Probably. The Lieutenant Yinqing, the winner and loser of this battle, have yet to be determined. Don't give me that "there's no point in fighting any longer" speech.
This little wench's fighting spirit is on fire. Young one, since she insists on fighting, will you give her our answer?
I won't back down!
Mrs. Shang, you...
This is between fellow Cloud Knights. Losing a fight isn't a big deal, but if I abandon my fellow soldiers and bring dishonor to the Knights, how could I wield my sword again? Granted, I might not last more than a few moves. You guys go get the General, quickly! I'll try and hold him off until he gets here.
Su Shang still.
A spirit bearer, I think the only one...
Is something the matter? You seem out of breath. A heliobus that creates illusions for the sole purpose of instructing someone in swordplay. I wouldn't mind learning a few tricks from them myself. Unfortunately, it sounds like this one is a little too aggressive to be a decent...
General, we need...
I can understand your sense of...
Naturally.
My apprentice. You'll know the flavor of sadness, but not its meaning.
Then you should hurry. Pyra has an insatiable bloodlust. Go! I don't wish to delay your death match with your apprentice.
Su Shang is a...
Lieutenant of the Sea. I didn't think I would last this long. I'm not half as bad as I...
Young one, your opponent is not... It's time to finish.
He won't do it.
General!
Young one, your old teacher has arrived. Under his tutelage, you never experienced true failure. But after suffering your first major setback, your confidence in your swordsmanship has been... faltering. You worry that now. Show him what I have taught you. He'll be very proud of your progress. Tell him that with your sword, you will bring victory to the Xianzhou.
Yanqing would never draw his sword on me to prove himself. I have confidence in him. This confidence is not a belief that he will win every contest. It is a belief that he will one day break free from the paradigm of victory and defeat, and realize his true reason for wielding the sword. This truth must be discovered by himself. No one can teach it to him. Now is the time for him to take that step.
General.
Break free from victory and defeat? Those are just empty words. If the sword of that... Now is the time.
General, allow me to demonstrate my swordsmanship. challenge these swords to battle!
Young. None of that matters any. And now you wish to throw down the gauntlet. Very well. In your your sword play, every stroke and sway. I've committed it all to memory. Now, allow me to demonstrate. With merciless intent, how powerful I am.
No, Yang-Qing. Conceal your form and hide your intentions. Don't fall for their distractions.
Understood.
Fail to set you.
Punish evil!
Yin and yang.
Strike apart!
A quick divination. Together as one.
You're all in on that. I'm just warming up.
Yin and yang.
I will dispatch you.
Blade and flush! Practice is over. Swords descend!
That paradise may be a savor it for me.
Reciprocity. Excellent. All things in this human creations.
Fail to set you.
Strike apart!
Let me tend your wounds.
The fight is set.
Blade and flush!
Unnecessary.
Cut through the ranks!
Good fortune is bound to return. I see through you.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Oh, hello.
Sword, heed me.
I'm not too busy. I've already fought anything.
A blade knows no mercy.
Time to show you. What is your prescription?
Unnecessary.
A quick divination. Together as one.
Need a doctor?
Fail to set you.
Blade and flush! Practice is over. Swords descend!
That paradise may savor it for me. Too little.
You're all in on it. I'm just warming up. How many can you block? Strike apart!
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
Time to show you. What is your prescription?
I can breathe easy again. Blade and flush! Cut through the ranks! Time for
That
sword play!
paradise, savor it for me.
I failed. one hit, one stroke of luck, one victory.
Impressive. I am bested.
Ew, it's about time we got this guy into...
General.
I know what you wish to say, Yangqing. We can move past the melodrama.
Then, to the rest of you, thank you for bringing me out of that daze.
Welcome, welcome.
Especially you, Miss Sushong.
Why does everyone that gets heliobust love to apologize for it? You're the victim here. They're the ones stirring up chaos. It should be me thanking you for holding back during our battle. Or maybe, just maybe, it's due to a sudden skill improvement? Don't you think?
Haha, right. Conscious Sushong is pretty badass. We're gonna need to get you a front-page news story for this one. Heck, let's get some billboards!
So, you've made it your daily mission to tease me, huh?
With respect to this incident.
Well, about that. Is everyone okay with this?
Thanks for covering for me.
All's well that ends well. We should hurry back and lock.
Well then.
All right, let's get out of here.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Actually, I'm well aware of my...
Come to think of it, we only needed one person to fetch.
It's kinda embarrassing, but I was...
Sometimes I wonder whether your head's screwed on right. We need to take you to the Alchemy Commission for a checkup.
Maybe, but my action after weighing things up in my head...
If I...
Sorry, Haha. I didn't think it through.
It's not your fault, Miss Sushong. It's just...
Hello, hello, hello.
I've been wondering... but... Forget it. We should get some rest. There could be even bigger dangers waiting for us tomorrow.
Well, that's all from Silver today. Have a great day. Have a great night. Silver signing out.